the reason we call it styled is because it's kind of smoothed off in the front. About 1938, 1939, all of the cars would have nice fenders and stuff like that. The toasties were rounded. So John Deere came up and said, you know what? We need to make our tractors nice and streamlined. So this is the styled John Deere. And this is electric start. The reason it's electric start, I never could teach you how to start it by hand. So, you know, what can I say? Thanks. That's right. That's exactly it. If it doesn't start by electricity, it is one.
This is the tractor parade on March 16th.
John Deere 720 equal. This is what John Deere was did there for a while. So I think about 51, 52, I started using a lot of diesel tractors, a lot more power. Started running with the big tractor and actually had electric tractors. And they did that with a total of 2 or 3 mile per hour in 20 horses. They certainly didn't do it in Arizona. You know, on our ground here in Arizona, it's time to look around, so people know about that. Arizona's ground is so poor. You have to stand on the half the fertilizer to raise it into a... Okay, that's enough. Power steering, good. It's real modern there. Okay, here comes Turkey in 1936, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. This is fully articulated, and somebody has told me that they feel that the Japanese developed the four-wheelers like that thing I'm driving over there. That's wrong. This was way built before the Japanese even started to figure out what to do with the four-wheelers. This is articulated in the center. That is, if he gets it up, if he can run over something. So can we run over these? Oh, no, okay. Is that forward, please? The one right there. When he runs over this, oh, stop. Well, anyway, you can see it pivots in the middle. If he was going up through the mountains or something like that with it, the front end could be on a grade like this, the rear end could be on a grade like that. This is, what's the engine, Kobe? It's a 2-cylinder Kohler, right? And this is about a 1946? 61, this is my good time, you know. Anyway, thank you very much. Like I tell you, in our tractor parade again, and we started out when we were 6 months old. And you're what? You're 5 now? 3? Oh, well, whatever. This is Granddad. Granddad's driving a very nice M, and you will note that John Deere competed with a lot of the tractors, the Fords, the Paces, the Olivers, and a whole bunch more that I can't think of right now. But anyway, they did it with 2 cylinders. They actually had 12-cylinder tractors, and these tractors were competing against. And in most places, particularly Iowa, that type of thing, John Deere outsold just about every other tractor dealer there is. Now, some of you that drove some of those other tractors, why you would want to drive it? One of those other things that is something nice and green, I don't know. But you might contest a few things that I said. And if you do, there's a tree out there. Anyway, what I was going to say about this, you will note on a lot of them coming through that the cylinders are horizontal. They're coming out like this. This was the M, and it has the 2 cylinders going up and down like that. It was never a super popular tractor, but it was a nice little size for somebody that had maybe an acre or 2 to plow and stuff like that. They also built this engine on what we call a stationary engine. They have this engine just on what we call a skid. I don't see any around. But they would take that and you would power your pump, or you would power maybe your hay baler or something with just the engine. Industrial stationary engine. that a fellow might have for 1 or 2 acres and that type of stuff. We've got a sycamore cutter on the end here, like we can mow hay, we can mow more maize and make other places or something like that. I think that would be part of the... Oh, by the way, thanks for letting me know. There is a set of trees block. And the set of trees is a whole big bunch, and it's out at our table out front. So if you've lost the trees, and if you've lost the trees, and you need a little more new trees, go out there. Okay, and we were pulling the 70 Alex Chalmers, and what they did, they multiplied the horsepower and shaft horsepower. That means coming out of the shaft to the engine. By the time it gets to those 3 wheels, 210 horsepower, I can't even calculate it out, although I have a map to do it, you can believe that. And they think there is a whole bunch of power on those wheels, I guarantee you. You can tell it's a diesel because you put diesel in it to make it run. That's how you know it's a diesel. Now wake up! Let him tell you, sir. Lawrence Matthews riding a 520 John Deere. Again, you will note that this is a horizontal engine, like your Corvair, like your aircraft engines. Some people call it flat engines because the piston goes back and forth like this. And again, we're talking about something that has, well, this is a little bit newer. How many works there, you think? 35, he says, and that's probably about right, but again, that's shaft horsepower. Red shaft horsepower, a whole lot more than just the wheel. That would probably, in Nebraska or something like that, or Ohio, that would pull a 3 or 4 body plow. Out here, it can pull itself, and that's about it. Thanks, John. Now this tractor is 100% OSHA approved, of course. You see that thing out front that he's got taped off? I wish he didn't have it taped off. That's a buzzsaw. And you can see all the guards around it that OSHA would say, that's really safe. If you knew some of the people that I've lost in the last 10 or 20 or 30 years, very few of them had all of their fingers, hands, and toes, and arms, and stuff like that. Very common in the old days to get your hand in a belt, to get your hand in a buzzsaw like this. Can you start up the pulley? This is what they call the belt pulley on the side here. We haven't figured out how to run it with this tractor. And anyway, that's going to go around and around. That's called motive power or something like that. But that little thing's going to go round and round, and there's going to be a belt. And this is like air guitar. This is an air belt. You don't see the belt. It's so fast going around it. But anyway, then this would drop down. And this is a Farmall Model 8. You will notice, competing with the John Deere, there's 4 cylinders there. That means it has 4 spark plugs. And that means it has 4 pistons. How odd, you know. Anyway, competing with John Deere has 2 cylinders. The thing about John Deere, they didn't have these, they had gears. They didn't lose a lot of power in their gear trains. They didn't fit very good. But then when you were going down pulling, whenever you were pulling those implements or components or whatever the case may be, you didn't need to shift gears much. So the beautiful cut gears that a lot of these other tractors have turned up power. John Deere designed them with square cut gears, didn't lose a lot of power in the gear train. 1955 truck, you're impressed. 12 degrees and I can read. 1955 Ellis Chalmers model CA. That stands to my daughter, 60 old. If you believe that, I got a break I'd like to talk to you about. But anyway, it's owned by Phil and Dan Larson out of Boone, Arizona. And it was delivered November 22nd of 1955 to Martin Larson. Now, who was Martin? Your dad. The guy was your dad. Hey, look at that. It was 3 years old. Oh, 10 years old. Okay. So I did a good purchase. Still running. Probably will run it for